Welcome back to the Romanian River channel and my playthrough of Europa Barbarorum 2. Okay, let's see. There's a recruitment. This will be done in about 2 seasons more or less, if nothing interdicts that order. This place is done, so let's marshal the army.
Taxis! Rokoi! Taxis! Rokoi! Taxis! Taxis!
Gotta love that city. Always so loyal.
Taxis! Taxis!
And we have room for 3 more. Can you exit? Yeah, you can. And that should be our Gorsisa army. Pooh. The tongue it is tied, mein Herr. No, we can do nothing about it. 999. You were tricky, right? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna hit Gorsisa like a bloody cornate war band. Before anybody asks, Warhammer Total War. Interesting, but I'm more of a 40k fan. And Dawn of War 1 and 2, you can't really record those for YouTube. There's a whole kerfuffle with the, how should I put this, the monetization and online viewership rights after the whole THQ thing. So I'd rather stay the hell away from that. Maybe someday I'll do something regarding Dawn of War 3, but that I think is still quite a ways off. Both coming out and it being affordable enough for my budget. Yeah, boy. Yes, we are in a good position. Edui and the Romans. Financially we're not too great, but when are we ever?
Rokoi!
That's coming up next turn, and then this. Shun helpings. And this will be coming out next turn too, so By turn 4 we should already be sieging this place. Gods almighties, I hope I don't fuck up, because that'll be a rather painful lesson to learn. But the good news is, if we take Garissa, it should probably be possible to take it with minimal civilian casualties for once, because it does seem to be one of the more small settlements. With Garissa taken, in theory we should have access to the Boyo areas in terms of trading and whatnot. They're going for it. Also have to take care of those brigands if we take Garissa successfully, or if we don't, because that guy managed to bum rush it before we did. I gotta love bum rushes though. Though I don't think he has enough troops to actually take that without attritioning it down. Oh, that looks actually interesting.
Taxis!
Full stack, baby. Run for your lives. The Dacian Wape Twain is here. Wouldn't mind some of those. Cock and balls. Can't go 10 episodes without seeing some of those. Oh yeah, the financialist rising. Yeah. Garissa, time to cry. Here's to hoping for more rebellions in the Pergamon area so we can liberate them without much issue. Straight through my bloody areas, huh? He lost both settlements! Oh dear God, that's epic. You know what? You can handle Garissa. I'll head south. You know, the ones that are actually easier to get. Because I'm not a suicidal muppet. Mother of all that's holy. I did say liberation, but I did not think that I'd have to liberate that much. Let's see, which one would I go for? The one closest to Yeah, that would be the area of Drobeta. So the iron gates. And no, that's not a Spartan name. It's actually the name of, if I'm not mistaken, the most important hydro plant in Romania, which is near the fish mouth, if you guys know where that particular part of the slightly fishy looking country is. Let's see quickly, where was that? I think that's it. So we'll wait to march there. That is a much easier settlement to take though.
Yato!
We'll pass through here and wow. But they're gonna be splitting up to take each of those. I don't think they're gonna be too impressive either. Not very at all. You don't need both of those just to take that. Well, we'll head for this one. Oh, no, actually that's still there. So where is that other settlement? Or is that the only one? Yeah, that's the only one. Okay. Now that's gonna be fun. Are they gonna go north? Are they gonna go south? They're gonna have to go this way or this way, you know, either way. Sinji would be an easier target to take. Much easier target than the one up north. And it would be putting me in a position to cut off most of their advances. We'll see which way the cookie crumbles, so to say. And with a large town we do gain a lot more profit. Plus with a large we can build a road network pretty much immediately after we assimilate them or ally them. Build the requisite client ruler, repair and build whatever we need to do. Yeah, there he is. How the fuck are we gonna bypass that? Well, we can attack ourselves and start building up siege equipment, and the turn after that we can attempt to push the siege before the other guy does. That would give us default leadership for the battle, and that should give us a settlement. While also having a blue dude running around killing shit while we just sit back with our major troops and wait. And if that works out perfectly, we can then more or less swing around north, see about repeating it. I doubt we're gonna be able to hold Sinji without most of our troops though, so that's gonna be an interesting one. asks for siege equipment versus this guy is 0. So next turn, yeah, we can do it. Way too fucking far to matter. That's one asinine road network. We need to also watch up here and see what happens. Whew. Not much information. That guy's moving around like a damn twat. I'm half tempted to deploy an army we don't really have to take care of them. Well, if that guy starts causing issues, we'll just blitz. Okay. Blitz down with 3 cavalry units. Not gonna be fun for that guy if he tries it. But before that may actually happen. That should keep things peaceful. Hope we can really steal Sinji from the Pergamese. That would really curve stomp their advances. Got me by this much. Should all, but I don't have any standing siege equipment. Fuck. Well, then we'll just have to take the northern one now, shouldn't we? Because fighting a stack and a half does not sound smart. Feel free to remind me in the future to stay on target. Derp. But it was a large town, so yeah. Can't really blame me on that one. Good. More babies is always a favorable thing. Shite, they've been recruiting? Did not know they can do that. That's gonna make things fun. So that's us 3 turns away from being able to siege. Okay. Really would have liked Sinji. Really would have. Please revolt another time. Come on, barbarians. At least cause Sinji to revolt again. Please. I know, it was too much to ask for. We can wait 4 seasons. Satisfied. Nice. And linguist. Good. Gonna be a while. Gonna be a while. Not gonna be such a while. Gonna be a while too. And you, yeah. Once we handle this guy, and this guy, we can start regenerating, or replenishing, more accurately said. See about founding that second army. One army will go this way and probably run into multiple stacks, so it's probably gonna be the more elite army, and one way is gonna go this way. One army, whatever. Because this place isn't too well guarded. Heck, we could possibly take a fleet down in the bark directly here and attack Byzantium and future Constantinople. Should we play safe with Gorissa? Unless that guy comes in to join the fun, yeah, we're gonna siege them out. No more cock and balls, please. Really do not like slingers, these guys. Oh, they're trying. Either that or Shinji is giving them more issues again. Wouldn't be surprised. The Portuguese are learning the hard way that Boyoi type settlements are not too friendly with the whole "we conquered you, therefore we rule you" attitude. Nice. Levies will fall apart pretty quickly, considering they do have nice defenses, but once my drop and I hit them in the ass, they're not gonna be too happy. But with that said, it is time to leave, ladies and gentlemen, because we are more or less at 30 minutes. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bafta!